evening, I'm Dave Morris. Coming up in today's episode of The Play, some new stores will be popping up in the Bricktown area, and we'll take a look at some of the challenges the Cowboys and Sooners face heading into their first games. But first, more on the search for a missing Oklahoma teen. 18-year-old Austin Rieger vanished while vacationing with his family in Ecuador more than 2 months ago. While some reports of sightings and tips have been called into the investigators, there is still no solid lead on the recent high school graduate's whereabouts. And now the Rieger family is returning to their home state. The family says it's hard to leave the country while their son is still at large, but they say they are still holding out hope.
They still have friends there who are following the case, and they've been very complimentary about the Ecuadorian authorities. They have a special kidnapping unit that has been on this case and has been really pushing it nationally. They're in Ecuador. They've got flyers everywhere, and it's been a big story there. So they're hopeful that, you know, people will have their eye out for him and that, you know, they'll eventually get him back.
The Piedmont City Council voted Monday night to take legal action against 2 energy companies trying to build a wind farm near the fast-growing city in Canadian County, the latest development in a fight that has already resulted in the ouster of one elected official. It's a story the Oklahoman's Andrew Niddle and Paul Monies are working on for Wednesday's paper.
Apex plans its Kingfisher wind farm in kind of northern Canadian County, southern Kingfisher County. It'll be 300 megawatts, more than 100 turbines, and could begin construction probably later this year. It's not exactly sure when. For its part, Apex said that it's disappointed in the possible lawsuit and the change in city ordinance, and was kind of waiting to read all the details of it, and will probably make its decision fairly soon here.
There will be a few more shops coming to Bricktown, at least temporarily. This weekend, several merchants will set up pop-up shops along the canal as part of the Rock the Boat Festival.
It's interesting, the Bricktown Canal has been down there for 14 years. This will be the first time that there's actually been a festival all along the canal. There's going to be free entertainment, there's going to be music, pop-up retailers, there's going to be food, a lot of stuff going on. There's an organization that is trying to get this put together in a way that it's never been put together before, and Steve's going to be writing about that. We'll have more information on News OK and also in the Oklahoman.
Thank you, Don Mikoy. We are just a few days away from the official start of college football. Both OU and OSU will be squaring off on the gridiron Saturday. The Oklahoman sports team was in our studios all morning long to take a look at some of the players and challenges that lie ahead.
I think that they are going to go with a mobile quarterback. I think that's why they picked Trevor Knight. Blake Bell obviously is mobile too. We've seen some of that, but not at all like Trevor Knight. Trevor Knight's much more athletic, and he brings a whole new element to the offense that they haven't had, you know, in a long time, if ever.
This is the first chance we have to see this change in philosophy. Is this really going to be a good opportunity to see just how different this defense is?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, you're going up against a solid offensive team, and yes, one that's missing its top 3 wide receivers and needing to have some guys fill in. But again, the MO with this defense was that it needed to force more turnovers, it wanted to force more turnovers, and it wanted to play tighter coverage. So again, if that's going to happen, we're going to see it on Saturday. And certainly you think playing that tighter coverage puts these defensive backs in better position to create turnovers, just like Datewan Lowe said, but it also runs the risk of getting beat over the top.
We taped about 9 sports videos this morning right here at this very desk. It may have looked familiar in those clips. And we're covering the OU quarterback having a press conference here tonight. So all these stories can be found in upcoming editions of the Oklahoman. Those videos can be found right here on newsok.com. Have a great evening, everyone.